to see that return of the group form for both of these teams. Now that paranoia is going to be setting the pace and the tempo. Forwards is Giants looking to take the fight, but again.
Včera byl na rankedu s náma hrál docela dobře, ale kurva pistolky, vole. Shock dart od Rienca. Nebyl od Rienca. Shock dart od Rienca. 20 damage. Škoda, že nekraučuje, protože nekraučuje, kámo. Jo, neviděli z ženu. Já sedím doma, on sedí v Paříži, jo, ale... Dobrý stack. Dobrý doč nože. Schovej se na ten roh a má chutí. Sick shot. This is a trap that's been sprung and they're just being walked right into. Heretics are loving this. The weaker weaponry matters not potentially. Kámo, spolu nějak zahrajte, ale... Nice, vyhraný anty jako... Has. Hezky se na to dívám.
But it was actually the other half on defense where Giants couldn't get anything going. They still need a good performance here though on their attack side. Just to give them a little bit of that buffer zone.
Je mini Boo by the way je nejvíc coin flip týra na duelista ze všech, takže pokud koukám správně, tak zatím to vypadá, že má zrovna ten coin flip hozený na tu lepší stranu mince. Dal 2 hlavy maršálkou, teďko tady dobrý flick nahoru. No, když má životní hru, tak je actually fakt dobrý, vole. Horší je, že kámo 2 ze 4 her prostě jakoby nemá dobrou hru a je nulovej, takže nulovej, kámo. Vysral vypem teďko B mainu. Jak se ti to povede, by the way? Vysrat vypem. Nice, Benji, ty koko. Piece by piece, kámo.
Hyper consistent now with that operator in his hands.
Honza skok pro štěstí.
3-1 now. Heretics inserted as well off to the side could make a difference. Gate crash is going to be fading.
Eren je taky ostrý jméno. A Westside kamaráde Procházka CZ18. Jirka Procházka, kámo, přes mid. Koukal si short, by the way. Ara full schovaný, vole. Ara 0 confidence, kámoško, 0.
You know, doesn't actually clear too much space. Giants are trying to establish position in mid, but they've got no info towards the outsides of the map. It is going to have to be on Ara here.
Time to clear market. All on Ara. See what he can do. The cages as well. Benji. Sit behind it. Tark, that's a trip not broken again from that shock. This is a typical...
Ten Cloud jakoby chápe tu hru, nebo ne? On prostě nechápe tu hru, kámo, ten Cloud. On ta trapa prostě musíš to ničit na té kratší straně, vole. A to je v píči, tady to kolo. Penis! Ne! Tak! On nejlepší, on je nejlepší. Kdyby byl toho 4. tak to je klip normálně životní. Náhrada za to, že nemáme Lea, legit. Oh shit. Oh. Náhrada, že nemáme Lea, kámo.
Miniboo with the instant reposition, he's getting active absolutely everywhere. Over towards Cat, one step ahead, reading most of this. Look at that.
Jo, kukátka, ty jsou těžký, no.
He's gonna dash behind, trail behind him. Woot's now gonna be feeling that pressure from multiple directions and avenues. Difficult to ask. And this is
Oni odchytli Rienca i Woota. To je za kolo.
perhaps if he got the second, maybe it's a chance, but now it just leaves it.
Tak to je totálně zahozený kolo tohle zatím. Upingou tam ultinu. Ulti ten short.
Just close. The body, the neural tech is going to be revealing the positions. Make it a bit easier here for Benji with that door broken. Arena chanting.
Benji.
Top form from Benji. Oh. Now he's going to get his chance to take that fight forward again.
Oh, kurva. 8 HP, to je rozsekám.
This could get dangerous for him very, very quickly.
They're getting the right read by just leaving mid completely open.
Smoke back on cooldown here for a minute. For Boo at least. Now it's going to attack though. No util to be used, but he does get his smoke off to anchor in and play around. But that's a shorty in the hands of Aaron. He's looking to send it forward. Boo! Boo! He's just running and gunning. It's madness and anarchy.
Jaký Boo, kámo, to je nějaký ten, jaký duch. Getting active and involved. Getting active and involved. To je kokot. Oh. Wow! To je prostě frajer do píči, kámo. Já to miluju. NT, cením anti-flash.
Deletes mini Boo in the process. A couple more layers to overcome here. So Dart just taken off of timing, not much else. Anchor players again could be tested.
Zase ta game sense, kámo, ten market, který aim, vole, děláš si prdel.
For Heretics to play into them.
I like the idea of pumping the brakes here because Team Heretics have gone into this passive B setup and now Rien's Benji look to try to get info. This is where you want to be trying to punish an info push like this.
Vypelíchanec.
Can Giants find
za double angle.
Kind of information on Rien's and Benji?
Když jdou retake.
Posted on deep angles. They did pick up another
low buy.
With Mini Boo dying and passed it over
Když jdou retake.
Now they make their move though, scaling into the site. The players, what is this timing being taken? They're just gonna raw push straight through the smoke. Not much util being used, and that's gonna be punished for it.
Double repush do siteu. Strašně divný kolo od Heretics. Čau Jiřík, proč hráli retake? Ani nehráli retake. Oni hráli prostě flat na timing. Bylo strašně divný, kámo. TP away, bro, TP away, bro. Wait for me. Oh, break the knife. Oh my god, bro. Nepikuj to. Oh. Aspas zbíral průstřel, by the way, ti říkám. Kdyby se jim stalo znova, teď by je to sesypalo. Imagine, že dá týbe průstřel. Co dělá?
Good maneuvering, finding the gaps, finding the weak spots where Team Heretics just didn't quite have the bodies for it.
Huge respect to the Giants coaching staff for calling that timeout and making a couple of good round adjustments.
Kamo, Heretics jsou trošku mimo, ale.
The thrifty round that they put on the board. They got a thrifty, they come in, they tweak a couple of things, and now they're putting together a pretty respectable attack half. Winning the pistol, you do ideally want more than 4. But at the same time, Heretics came back and won the second round, so you can't be too picky. Gotta go with what you get. And like I said, when these two teams play,
to židle je sick, by the way. Imagine, bych tady seděl na ty jejich židli. Jaj, dá se někde se na ta židle? Asi hovno, co? Podle mě je unbuyable item.
They tend to throw a lot of good ideas when they're on the defensive halves of a lot of these maps. Proactivity being the real keystone.
Jsou peníze na další kolo.
Could be for heaven though to stop the planners coming through.
That's going to be information gathered. Boo, what are you going to do about this now? Conventional drift, but your team might need you onto the side with the guns.
Oh, nice. Nice. Jsme online, chat. Jsme strašně online. To škoda, to vypadalo tak dobře. Počkej, málem ještě projebali. Ještě málem projebali, kámo.
Batter back, get a pistol around nice and early. Dealt with nice and early as well. On top of that, the players starting to rotate, make a move. Team Heretics looking to speed this one all the way up. Boo putting his body on a line to set his team up for
Schmoot. Ty pičo, otočka dobrá, no. A dojebala ho, to ti říkám. Plavecká čepice, Monka S, chat, Monka S. Plavecká čepice. Petr Plavec, kamo. Tlačí 1v3. Tam se krásně micní, co ty? G2 mě trochu zrujnovali, ale jinak v pohodě. Plác na tu plusinku, vole. Stane se, kámo.
Potentially to absorb a bit of that aggression, and there's a shot fired off, and a flash in the face of Cloud. He's feeling that pressure now, but again, he follows the
Kámo, týbek kopíruje Benjiho. Vrtačky! Vrtačky! Jako je to borec, ale... Co? Co?
Does them dirty! A 4K Red Bull clutch again!
Ale ne tolik, ale ten grubý musel vystrat strašně. Do tělíčka jeden hit. A co jako?
Giants double push out through A main, looking to try to catch Boo.
Yeah.
Who's actually making the call to move over towards B main. I don't think they'll realize that West Side is this push though. He's tucked out of the cam. Can the Guardian be seen?
That's a rough spot to be in.
I think the Guardian, the tip of it must have been seen by the cam.
Not be surviving that. This is a slow siege routed by Heretics, but it's successful nevertheless.
Co čekal kdo?
Crack their way into the open side of B.
West side?
Across the map. Players felled on the side of Giants here. This is a brutal spot to be pushed into for your opening map. On your map pick, nevertheless.
VCT, kdo vyhraje? Taper znovu fnatík. To vypadá zatím. Ale může to vyhrát kdokoliv.
Heretics just slowly take space around the map of the team-blinded Cloud. Now, normally, Flickless's flashes and the way that Giants play around them are immaculate defending B. I don't think it's on Flickless either, because he'll have definitely called that flash, but just the chaos that was happening, they didn't get that nice execution working. So, keep an eye, even as this hit goes over towards the A site, as to whether Grabinho and Ara can play off some of that KO utility.
TP now, dimensional drift from Heretics, looking to put a stop here and now to this map. Finish it with a mighty blow. That's going to be good clearance. The paranoia is precise. That's the nature of it as well. This is Miniboo like a heat-seeking missile.
FPS hra, kámo, co se děje?
At least from Giant X, Ara's in, but he doesn't know which way to look. Head on a swivel, time running short, but that is snappy work. Magnetic towards the dome, still lit up in the process, but time again. The pressure's on them, and he's getting
hotovo. Riens.
Delivers death from below, and a 13th
hotovo. Riens prostě je tak triple kill, je hotovo.
That is one of the best individual performances that you'll ever see. Riens there was magnificent in so many rounds.
It's an early here, but again, Giants not looking to play themselves into it. Horn over the top, and a deep wall delay.
A ukaž, Wood Chamber, kámoško.
And they give it up. They don't want any piece of it.
Yeah, the idea there is to go for a reclear after Heretics have used all of their util early, but the wall on a pistol round, you're just not getting through that.
Stačilo mi, jo, že zatajela bys mi, kdybys byla v kontaktu se svým ex. Jo. Kdyby ses naštval.
Cloud finds the opening kill on Lotus just as he did on Ascent. They'll need a bit more of that, but looking to end towards B, that's where Benji is. Should have his grab net back up about now. Yeah, there it comes.
Klasicky zatajela bys, vole. By the way, on nezasnoubený s ní, ne? Nebo už jsou normálně to manželé, vole. Co se děje? Tak to je crazy round, kámoško. A Riens?
reinserts himself, but up against Flick.
Už má 2 by the way za Riens. Už má 2.
Position though is not great. He's worried that there could have been a sea lurk going on. Doesn't have eyes on the spike.
Zasnoubení.
Hold on, your knife out, you're jumping around, there's no blood.
Hello!
What is that? Josh on light-headed.
Oh my!
How the hell has that gone so poorly?
Oh my!
Fight towards him, this is going to cut off potential avenue.
To byl jako bot play, no. A tady mu to Wood vysvětlil, vole. Tady mu to Wood vysvětlil do piči, že tady jakoby to je Big Boys stage. Big Boys stage. Manželé už to jsou. Tak GG for Jakub Angel. Nazdár, Wood Chamber, vole. A tak znal metu. A tak odvěděl víc než my, no. To není dobrý. A typka má deaktivovaný... nice shot. Komentáře na Instagramu. Heretics jsou strašně back. Chemii, Borchavu se vykreslí, že to impulzivního zůny bude abilitovat. Jak víš, že to bude impulzivní? Někdo spolu chodili, se vzali, to mě nějaký zajímalo, actually, no.
Done here, but Aaron's not finished yet. Look at this guy go.
That was sick. He gets a 2K. Woo. Punished as well.
Yeah.
That was the push out through B main. The idea was that Miniboo was supposed to pull enormous amounts of tension towards him. But Rien's Boo taken down. Ara activating is a huge win condition for Giants.
Spike planted.
2v4, they've got to be favored for this one. Retreating back to more passive positions.
To byl tak rok, kámo, v životě bych si nikoho nevzal po roce, vole. I kdyby kámo mu padali, vole. Zlaťáky, vole.
Push back. As the rifle might just like to leave with his prize, especially with the armor intact, but no, he wants to make a go for it.
They've got the money.
8 rebounds, time to
aspoň 2, ale optimálně 3 podle mě jsou jakoby to, no.
Wide face, sees and a snake bite. Drops him down, Decay does anything. Can't quite ice the fight in time, so.
Kámo, jak 2-2. Kdyby to byl Leo, a se mu nechce do toho, vole. No nevím, Brumíku. Mně přišlo, že ty mimiky jsou docela reální, vole. Revealek? Zničenej. Co mu dal? Ten Wood dává takový... Flickless zahrál jak Wood, kámo. Flickless si dal Woodovo crosser a vypadalo tak, kdyby hrál Wood, jebe ti. Co to dal, kámo? Co to dal, ty kokot?
To Wood here, but that's going to be double satchel pass, and well, the horn does connect onto a multitude of players. Heretics are still looking to try and take this fight, but again, it's all Giants.
Co se děje?
This is lovely.
Flawless i mé half buy.
Along with the bullets coming our way, this is an open aim.
Zajítili, že se objímá s faninkama.
Ara's going to be able to get his ult up.
And the ult.
Yeah, Flickless.
That's a seized delay. Use at the right time for it as well. A showstopper does connect.
Tohle jsou taky scraps, ale to atak mapa, vole. Bude nový agent na Champions, podle mě, na finálko. Jsem přesvědčený, že bude. Ale docela dobře to ututlávají zatím. Zatím málo líků, málo teaserů. Většinou to bývá líknutý víc. Podle mě to příští týden začne už prosakávat hodně.
Miniboo with the real operator, not the tour de force, manages to land one of the shots. 4 players, by the way, caught in the grav net from Benji. They just didn't have the people behind it, and Miniboo can't keep that operator.
The disrespect doesn't snap to it, can't quite
More
adjust
mid
the
kill,
time,
actually.
but not just done enough. Wants to play himself all the way back in, but that's a TP into the back by Grabinho.
Donutilo ho portnout zadarmo, no, to je blbý, vole. Tak ty si taky kokot. To chceš, no. Jak jsem říkal, milimetry, chat. Ale tohle ten kill ještě není nic oproti tomu, co se stalo té jedné fejtce, co šla provalorovat ten celong a ta animace jí vydala ruku a ten Wood jí najebal do ruky, nebo kdo to byl. Do prstu, ty kokot. Co mu dal ten Wood? Co? What the fuck?
Has to play back, tries to escape with his life and gun intact. But Giants win that one out.
It is an expensive round, but it's Rian's tucked in this corner that's the different layer for Heretics. Woot is playing a bait and switch.
Cloud's util is going to be so damn important. The boombot at least. There it is. Prowler clears into the corner. That should be expected, but again, damage. But damage is all it will be.
Ten se bude nenávidět, kámoško. A boost sílí jak babička moje, vole, dneska.
And because the Prowler, because the Boombot weren't dragged out early by Woot,
Giants had that util
to be able to clear Rian's close. So if you're going to run a bait and switch like that,
uklidni se.
Woot's got to be a little more bold, but of course he was hit for 140 at the very start of the round.
Goes forwards. Sliders of anger. He's missed the timing potentially to strike. Players still forwards though. This is crouched up pixel angle right behind him. Hold on, Showstopper's going to be used on the other side. He thinks this is Aura. He's looking for it and he predicted it. Sees the team goes on both sides and both.
Dobrý movement od Benjiho.
Annihilation to try and round this one out. Will be a 3v3, but that plan is going down without a hitch.
Rian 2-9, kámoško, on nedal kill od toho kola, co vysral dozad, by the way. Nedal kill od toho kola, co vysral záda.
Has an inclination about it, keeping his aim well trained onto that spot. Spots it out. Onto Ara. Sees forwards again, but that Nightfall is a big connection. The remaining two players, the Heretics, are spotted out. Rian's feeling that squeeze and the damage done to him.
Rian je v piči totálně, kámo.
Can't withstand it. Util flying forwards. Team Heretics gonna have to take this one together now with discipline, but Benji very much alone taking this.
To první kolo bylo, no. On dal dva killy v prvním kole, od té doby nedal frak.
Trailing out of the fight now. Hoping just to escape with his life.
They've done an excellent job here of adapting Giants. This round going for the C pressure into a double B lurk, and even when the double B lurk
glides past, doors open just for a
second. Vylézt, kámo.
Any action though. Giants very good at biding their time and waiting it all out. They don't want to be overextending themselves into the weaker buy of Heretics.
Yeah, really good patience, not offering Woot anything.
Could be dangerous though, no, not quite west side.
Toho nedifl hádám outlovem.
Tip the spear for his team. Rian's off into the back as well, time being bought, but a shot's not quite connecting for him.
Rian's is having an absolute stinker after how he dominated on ascent 3 and 11.
Takzvaný stinker, chat.
No charges.
Nechci jít trepnout stinker.
Make a bit of a difference in a 2v4. Looks likely that investment was not worthwhile.
Rough going, both the brothers going to make a go, but again Booby and dropped and Mini Boo follows shortly after.
Nechutnej, kámo, poslední dvě kola jako nechutnej. Jako to je win condition, no. To je win condition. Když Rienz má na piču hru, full counterovat Woota, tak jakoby Benji nemá formu už dlouhodobě, bohužel. A ten vole Bu a Mini Bu, to jakoby ty tam jsou, chápeš.
Great patience again, wait out the grab net.
Boo catching Flickless though could be brutal. No, it's Flickless who gets the better of it.
Urza. Actually novodobě, pátky jsou actually week, sobota, nevím, vole. Jestli soboty taky. Soboty jsou lidi díl na streamu, ale nevím, kámo. Tak to nemejkl žádnej Čech, víš. Plus EMEA zápas, vole, jsme koukali EMEA zápasy. Nevím. Mě zajímalo, jestli ho fakt použil, nebo ne. To jsem viděl, odkud se line-upoval. Kdyby se line-upoval ze stejné místo jako já, kámo, tak je to ten, co jsem mu říkal, jestli ukradne, vole. Kurva, stejně prohraju kolo. Když hrál s tebou v EP, ano. Čau stojí, fandím Heretics, Benjimu. Dalším kamošu. Wood mi koukal dneska na storíčko, vole, zas. Wood mi kouká storíčko, kurva, já tam píšu česky, vole, to je v hajzlu. Čau, Koniky. Tak to byl jaká čistka, vole. To je k nasrání, kámo, tohle. Je to fakt k nasrání.
Forward again is the thinking. One way and push forwards and ahead of all of it, but again you're going to be stunted just by your own smoke, so center prop down on top of it. Giants looking to clear the way. Gearing up, grouping up, still 5 alive. Heretics having to give up on the idea of holding onto that deep CT control. Wall drop down though.
How do you break that?
Really
nice, Riens. We are back, otazník.
Yeah.
Looking down control of this one still. Players and bodies going to get start moving.
No, we are not back.
Collected and claimed across the board. Giant X, that's a big grab.
To tak dobrý, ale kde killy? Kde killy? Kde killy?
What a conversion. That's going to bring them up to 12.
And that should be the map sealed away. What a retake there from Giant X.
Again, we'll see. It's a lot of Utah going to be sent flying with that. Sees on top of it. Ara push towards that top box. We'll have to respect most of the pressure that's coming his way.
Divné. Jako není to špatný zápas, ale je to divné. Já nevím, prostě jako já jsem na si říkal let's go, nice. Já jsem řekl nice. V duchu. A pak jsem se podíval na to skoro a že 3-12. Ej, Westside to klašne, čum. Jdem na bind. Tady se jde na bind, jakoby. Ještě headshot mu jde dát. Koukátkem to ukončí, prostě trapným.
Hell of a statement after that slapping on the first one. The Giant X are straight back in it.
Ale Mickey je dobrá jak svině, by mohla přijít, kámo. Ale zimy mě nebaví. No nic, máme tady třetí mapu. Kámo, ten flickless má co za životku. On žije? Nežije. Flickless životka pokračuje.
Double fight back into hookah, pressure on Ara.
Looking to take a fight now forwards as well.
Kámo.
All trained as well to cross that. Woot disjointed.
Woot Joru.
Looking left to right here, him and Boo.
Ten komp, co mají Heretics, už hráli někdy? No, ten novinka na Champs. Nice, Boo. Fuj.
Ara has his name and his number. Pistol around the Giants early on.
Well played by Giants. You see that they go for picking this up.
Towards the deep horns, Giants are waiting.
He doesn't go for it.
No, Cloud and Ara. Side off angle, that is a hell of a way to take that fight.
Děláš si prdel už ze mě? Ne, seriózně, děláš si prdel ze mě. Uf, tenhle duel, Benji, kámo, díky za něj.
Should have probably been favored in that situation.
What the hell is that?
There's another crunch.
West side's trying to make a go for it, but where's that gun gone?
You're gone.
Nice, Riens might be back s novým crosshairem. Nový crosshair, nový skin má Riens, kámo, to musíš prostě, někdy musíš, kámo.
That is gonna haunt them.
God.
Heretics now in a 2v2. There was prior damage done to Boo and an ult claimed from
Jdou do životkáře se šerifem. Skurvenýho. Pardon, to mi uletělo.
It's gonna put Ara in a difficult spot.
Flickless scared of being timed.
It's just all about pace here. If Flickless can slow them down at all.
Jde první bůh hlavně. Co? Ne, on má raketu. Ne, má raketu na 1v1, já to rozsekám tady na hovno. Čas ale. No tohle nemají čas.
but they have to end A.
Halo?
15 seconds.
No time. Nade at your feet as well. This is going to be completely blockading you out of the fight. Ara could just really be spelling spoiler.
Mě je zle. Ne, mě je zle.
Díky
Díky bohu za Rience. Oh my god, ještě je tupej ten Ara. Protože kdyby věděl, že ten Brim má jeden život, tak zkusí fullet dál, jakoby. Stěny a i smoke. To byl win condition, actually. To víš, XDD, vole. Tak nic. Máš pravdu? No. Děkuju. Ale pravda mi nevyhraje kolo, vole, co to je? Slow, kámo, ta Vejlej na bandu je prostě mastodontovina, jak svině, fakt. Don't sleep, chat, don't sleep on Vejlej na bandu, legit. Nesmíkejte na tom, vole, to je frielo. Korejska není špatná. Oh, ty zmrde. Přestaň, kámo, to fulit. Oni o něm ví prostě, že je close. Nice! Pindík bůh, vole, let's go. Dobrý reveal. Ne, pindík. Čas. Kámo, hrajte čas. Nice, Kozíku, díky moc za feedback. Jsem rád, že jsem mohl posloužit Bejku. Pepi Koko. Čumo hna spotí, Vejlej dešne, slow ne a on vyleze z ultiny. Nestih to, ale udělali to. Nebo ta myšlenka tam byla, kvůli toho playe. To je DRX play prostě, už official. Zničte ho! W. Kurva, co? By the way, nejhorší Sentinel. Both the players signs of life trying to scurry and rotate, but again through the box, Boo was weak as anything, and he might have just found that timing. Benji, oh my, this might cook them.
Yeah, but he has to make a sound as he drops out of heaven. Needs a free.
Kozíku, díky za podporu streamu.
Thinking about it.
Pull plays away. It's given Benji that 1v1.
To je vždycky nejhorší Sentinel, teďko vyhrál kolo, by the way.
Creeping in from the side, looking to see if he can claim that life. And Benji finished off.
Klasicky nejhorší Sentinel vyhrál kolo. My tam začali pisovat hovna včera. Koukat, vás urvený. První Gekko? Ne, Gekka už hráli podle mě. No nemyslím na Champs, ale Gekko je docela hraný. Jak hater fanoušek? Tak já. Tomu fandíš? Tomu fanouškovi.
Turn of events. This time it's going to be Grubinho who's going to be catching these players, and he
Grubinho.
sees too many bodies to really count, and he doesn't want to get overwhelmed. Rolling retreat from
Grubinho.
him. Backs up and away, and that's going to be a thrash used to try and clear most of the way. That is broken in time. Could have been deadly stuff. Still that Mosh. Listen, they're not done yet, and not dead yet, surely. Giant X, they are absolutely overwhelming them now. How do you withstand this kind of pressure? Plenty more util where that came from. Giant X. Very good from them. Always willing to absorb the pressure.
They've lost
back. They have lost Boo in spawn.
Lost Boo. There is a chance here that he gets a backstab on Flickless and picks up a gun.
If he hits it.
Like Flickless is starting to think about it now.
Sound cue? Yeah, okay. Pulled out.
Yeah.
Giant X.
Postava Lipo.
Again, showers control a top priority for Giant X.
Kámo, jak můžeš mít Benji proti těm lidem, kámo, 2-6 do píči, ale... Je to atak, I guess.
Wall up and over, tossing out frisbee. Grubinho going for a bit of a reclearance. Benji can't hold his own. Spot like that, wasn't expected to take that fight. Nightfall now going to be committed on top. His ultimates have to be expended. His Heretics will have to win this one out. The plant not denied. Push back onto us, so will be that extension. With a kill claimed, Woot's done enough damage.
Boo scrambling backwards, looking to try to play towards his
Je
ultimate.
tak, Kolzíku, je tak.
Wall propped up in your face though is going to make this one even.
Je bude mít zvuky, to je dobrý, že bude mít zvuky na defuse. Ale on tam není. Na jaký to bylo, na feeling, nebo na co to píkli takhle, jakože what the fuck. Wood za 4, kámo, je strašně back.
The Heretics coaching staff, they're back onto another eco. Just when they thought they had a toehold in the map, Giant X rip it away with some of their classic defensive aggression.
Hrajou po jednom jak píča ty Heretics. Sere, kámo.
Your year, your season culminating. Potentially a flattening. Now eventually broken. Going to be backing himself out. It's a double dash forwards again, and that smokes to cut up most of the site, trying to really dominate this position.
Dobrá finta. Když zahrajou spolu Heretics prostě je přestřílí, chápeš? Ale oni prostě hrajou píčo většinu kol po jednom, jak vymrdanci.
Grabnet will connect. Has to be pulled back and out. This plan is not actually down yet. Flickless. It's behind them. Hold on. Found it. And there's timing to be taken. But it will go down regardless here.
Kvůli tomu zápasu proti BR ti říkám, tam měli dobrý spacingy a dostávali line-up VIPem, ale to je prostě, co ti stane jednou za 100 her, vole. To neznamená, že to píče máš přestat dělat, přeci. Ara, kam jde? Kámo. Zabijte 2. Nice. A má 1. On dojebal psa.
Team Heretics not interested though in re-clearing that space, looking over towards market, knowing that space could be contested.
Yeah, Heretics are trying to slow the map down, but they don't have any info on the other side of the map. On west side, they've been going for these kind of pushes.
Uh-oh. He's got a rifle.
Jdi do píči s tímhle timingem. A další timing, jdi do prdele, kámo. Další timing, ne, to je disgusting. Jo, sick round. Čemu ho slovuje?
He's hard committed. We'll need his team to back him up so he can fight his way out, but Team Heretics want nothing to do with it.
How many times have we seen them go for TP crunches like this?
Yeah, straight off the sensor.
Heretics are still getting caught. Both of their duelists can escape, but yet they're getting punished hard.
Já to ztrácím. Ven co díky za 66 angulů obecných chce za 18, kámo. Dneska big scraps den. Big scraps.
Waldo walking off one of the avenues that he was hoping to take, looking to try and break this and draw a lot of attention towards him.
Yeah, this is going to keep 3 players over towards A and offer Boo a chance to exec B.
Grouping up. Eyes on the prize here for Team Heretics, looking towards that B side with the TP. That's going to signal most of this. Smokes drop down in his face. Grabinho.
Kámo, je revealnutej. Je revealnutej, můžete ho ve dvou píknout, můžete i ve dvou na side. Dík! Line up na ultinu, nice. Má v longu má růžek, vole, nice. Koukej to CTčko, nevadí. Dobrá ultina. Znají tu ultinu Giants nebo ne? Nevypadá to, že by ji znali. Mluví, kamo, nikdo nemluví. Nice, neví o tom, že tam je díra v longu, nice. Vezmeme to hodinu tady klírování. Proč stojí na spamable pozičce? Proč hraje první? Nice. Full před něj, ať neumře. Ať zůstane taknutej ten Benji, kurva. Nechápu, co dělá Benji, BTV. Nevadí.
Heretics, I think, have done an extremely good job at making that respectable.
Fuj, názor na 7-5 chat, za atak 5 kol. Na bindu. Tak jedem do píči, Heretics tomu, ať to doklepou, vole.
It's all on the line here as we get into it now for round 13. Oh man, just off the sound cues. The grab that was
Než nám to?
Delete Sarah to bullet to the dome now and an instant response with that TP. A flood
no.
Heretics. They're not messing around.
Počkej, teďko ne.
Really draw out that blood.
Nice. Teleportační play.
Wingman, but again it's Cloud and Grabinho against the world. Heretics.
Ne, nejde o moje monterky, nejde o moje monterky, nejde o moje monterky, nejde o moje monterky.
At least with the C's, Snakebite even being committed. Heretics are looking to overfight into this one, but the flashes go both ways.
Nice, bonusek. No, bohužel Westside je moc dobrý, vole.
The lives tossed away to the side. Westside is the one to deliver that one, sight in hand. A wonderful opener.
There are two Buckies behind this smoke, so there are still chances for this to go wrong for Giant X. And Mini Boo pushed up very deep with the Vandal on the other side of the map. So if you do make the pivot over towards A, it's not like he has a huge amount of util, but the saturate's great to avoid being traded. And it's one hell of an off angle.
Kámoško, tak to je tlak, kámo.
Drone to work with.
That's the rifle.
There's danger.
To je piči, já prostě bych to strašně rád jakoby řekl hned, vole. Nice, dobrý hinder. A hinder už jen 4, ne? Jako už mě samotný začíná srát, tak nemůžu o ničem mluvit, kurva.
TP. Showers locked down, but a sensor down.
And Rien's picked up a rifle.
Could still be damaging here. Heretics looking to take this one close, shoulder to shoulder, ensuring that nothing slips, but they split up for but a moment. Timing to be taken.
Kdy nám to řekneš? Kámo, brzo, vole.
Heretics finding it really difficult to try and get their way through this one. West side 2 HP, not a problem. Still with that dismissal.
Do... Co dál, kurva?
Is he going to be coming late to the party here? Maybe with a stimmy to try and help them out, but with vulnerable applied. Hold on, that's a saturate, and guess what? Ara straight up floating into the air. The fight to be taken. West side. Oh my, this guy!
No, Westside je do píče, vole, tady...
Had to be the savior there.
Twitch je nic, Twitch mám teďko to. Teďko postponed, Twitch je postponed.
Heretics trickled back in. The pause played by these Giants players. Tap again, looking for the next response and reaction, and swinging from the wide. Yes, Grabinio's there. West side to join him. They combine their might.
9-7 smrdí, vole.
Plant back down, Boo. Not much to do in a spot like that. West side's not finished if you don't.
And now they're the ones with the economic damage.
Getting a flash, hello. These are shots ringing out. You're making a share of...
Co se stalo? Za vteřinu.
This is not the round where they're supposed to be pulling out value like that.
Co to je? Jsem dojebal replay.
Pull back there with a refract. Heretics might have just got the right answer.
Without a concealment.
Not happy with the state of affairs. Giants leading by the 2.
Both of these teams finding value whenever they played for aggressive short control. Benji's got a jiggle peek and spots somebody out.
Grenier hears it though.
Oh,
Plenty of footsteps.
It's going to play this lurk right in, but the plant's already going down on B.
Spike planted.
It's going to be late arriving here. A little bit of that elbow control. Snakebite can be sidestepped.
All about the Grabino timing.
Backstab, insurance policy here. Giants are just going to try and hold them off for long enough. Can he get active? That's a jump up.
Kámo, ale my tady dostáváme jakoby flankstery takovýhle. Názor na názor. Mako! Mako! Makotech, kámo. Makotech, cením. Nice, mu to vrátil. Identický clear. Identický clear, akorát obrácený postavičky, vole.
To the middle section of the site, it's going to be driving a wedge into these Giant X players. Looking to hold this one back, but a dimensional drift with that cherry on top. Constant information. Gathered up here for Heretics. Sound cues cut away.
Pardon.
Again, this is an approach from Heretics.
Kurva, ale Molík štípne. Půlku. Nice. On to zase stykl, vole. Oni ho nehitli. To je borec, kurva. To je borec, kámo.
Might be the Heretics, but that was looking like divine intervention, and now fast play forwards. Now Horn knocked out with Mini Boo. Attempts to transfer, but he claims the one kill. Oh, feet, bloody hell.
Just gets out, and those kind of horns always get big value.
Kámoško, no má je... Co ti jebe, kámo? A to koukej vyhrát, vole, ať mi to nekazí vibe do piči. Ty pičo! Ty pičo, takový kombo! A zajebali svýho, ne, teďko, ale? To musíme jít Anita. Kámoško, to by musela napsat, že ta typka z té Verizon reklamy, vole. Že je tady v Plzni, vole, dneska. Možná tak, aby se mnou udělalo to, co se mnou udělalo tato zpráva, vole. A má ultinu ten flík, les pojebaní, vole. Uncertainty now, but the shots are rattled off, and Flickless has got a bit of awareness for it. Needs to be clean here from Heretic. Stimmy, Benji, putting his life on the line. Oh, co mu dal, ty kokote? Ta byla masivní, vole. A to by mu narostl nos, vole, dlouhý ještě.
Potentially here for his team to go and take some space over towards B long. Back through the teleporter and end A with the second part of the thrash. What's that? Straight spam.
Bů, kamaráde, to bere na sebe, prej.
Following him shortly. This is all fake pressure. Meant to pull players away.
Well, they actually might want to end B right now, yeah.
Entertainment.
What the fuck?
Minibudo still holding it down. This is an off angle. He bides his time perfectly. Strikes where it hurts the most.
To je silný off-angle, to je silný off-angle. Double peek a najednou double peekou, kámo, na ataku to nešlo? Na ataku to nešlo?
Lighting them up. Arrow all the way in, finding his space over towards the side. Close quarters again. Just going to be letting it rip the clone. Going to be drop conversion pass. That's an instant reaction. Still, despite being sent in, and this could go any direction whatsoever.
Dobrý trade.
Spraying down, eventually resetting the A mini boo with Flickless gone. Spike still down though. Wingman sent in. Not denied that plant. And this is a forward play again by Giants.
To ze showmatch team. Menší věc. Jakože to, co si napsal, je menší věc, než co mi tady přišlo do DMs. Ne, to vás nenapadlo, ale fakt to jakoby... Počkej, tohle mi jaký nenapadá, že prohrajou do piči 2v2 proti KICKU. Konečně zpátky Riens do piči. No to je jedno. Ty pičo, ale máme doma. Heretics jsou doma.
The aim is cold in the midst of it. The plant will still go down with a pit. There could be chances for Giant X.
Cloud playing so far up, such a risk.
He's got to try and see if he can claim this life. Boo drops him. Dismissed with a wave of a hand and flicks.
A počkej, Viperu, ty na kámo smrdí a Westside taky, vole.
That's the only thing defending them from a spot like this. But for Heretics, they are not content with this being that final chapter. They want to take it one step further. But the same can be said for Giants. Survival. In a bitter end, a bit like this, it comes down to timings, and now Flickless.
Ultina! Ten Bůh, kámo, vyhrál celou mapu. To je borec do píči.
It's all Los Ninos.
They take down another EMEA team in dramatic fashion there on Vine.
Zahojeno. Zahojeno, chat, zahojeno. Chat, tuhletu hru připomínejte. Všem, co budou psát, že Boo je botlice. Tuhletu hru připomínejte.